Uh, so it's the first time I'm in Stoptrik, but I knew Olga and Michael since long time, so I was more or less expecting what I found. And not big festival, well made, very calm. People are nice and relaxed, and so the weather was fantastic. At least something that is not made by the organization, but was very good. So I didn't do movies, I do soundtracks. So, but I can pick up. I was picking up a lot during my master class. But I would say that maybe if I have to pick up one, I can pick up Muto by Blue. Was a wall painted animation. Was maybe the first time that a full film of 7 minutes was made, drawing directly on the wall with painted, and was made by only one artist that was painting one drawing, then going back, take the picture, and then going to erase in white, and then take the picture, and then redrawing and take a picture, like in a piece of sheet, but in a big wall that sometimes the wall is bigger than the bigger screen, so it's something really incredible. And I did the sound on it, and I was a little bit worried at the beginning because I was thinking I could destroy the film if I don't do a nice job. But I was so free to experiment what I wanted to do. That was really funny to work on it, and the result was fantastic. And then than this, that Blue didn't want to go to festivals, so I was representing him in festivals. The film, despite of the fact that it was already on the internet. The day after was finished, was already on Vimeo and YouTube. The festival were asking for the film because the film was extraordinary. And so for me it was like I was traveling like a successful filmmaker, but I was only a sound designer, so it was very nice. I remember that in Annecy, then people working for Annecy, they told me it was the first time that they accepted not a director or producer as guest, because everybody was in doubt that I was Blue. As a lot of people were thinking, maybe you are Blue, but I was not in the physics of role. But in any case, it was funny, very funny. No, I never had obstacle on my. I mean, obstacle are where could be like that we don't have misunderstanding with the director because I have to follow. In some way, I can be free to do what I want, but sometimes I'm really free, like with Blue was like this. Sometimes I'm free, but I have to stay in the room of the director or the room of the film. Inside, when I understand how to stay inside there, I am free. So it's really doing the sound design for animation is really free land, but you have to understand where you are. The free land is always a land, so if there are snakes, you have to pay attention to snakes, and if there are trees, you can have a shadow. If you don't have trees, you have to stay in the sun. So you are free to choose what you want, but you have to know in which place you are. As last would be very nice. Oh. But I have to say, as I'm doing sound design for film, the best inspiration, the main inspiration is the film itself. Okay. So this one. And then okay. Was a sound position.